Hello everyone, I'm Apostolis from Eurovision Fan, and here with us today we have...
Alexis Cunningham. Hi, thanks for having me.
Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
I'm really excited. Thanks for having me.
So first of all, how are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited, as you can imagine.
Of course. So tell us more about you so we can all here in Europe and in Greece get to know you better.
Okay, so my name is Alexis Cunningham. I'm from the United States. I'm from a state called West Virginia, and I'll be the artist representing West Virginia. And a little bit about me as an artist and a songwriter. I grew up writing folk songs on my guitar. I started playing guitar when I was about 8 or 9 years old. But even before that, I was writing like poetry and stories. So that's the whole reason that I wanted to play guitar, was because I wanted to write stories. That's, like my favorite thing. So, and also like really into pop music, obviously, like Britney Spears and the Spice Girls were huge when I was a kid, Backstreet Boys, all that great stuff. And then my parents loved 70s music, so that was like always in my house. So I'm really inspired by all that. I grew up there, and then I eventually moved to a bigger city and, experimented with music, started like a rock band, and kind of like landed where I am now, which is like power pop, rock, and kind of like a retro sound. And that's like the very short, condensed version of me as an artist.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you are the first entry of West Virginia in the American Song Contest, the first ever American Song Contest. So could you please tell me about the process of the selection of your state and how you became the representative of West Virginia in the American Song Contest?
Okay, so Eurovision is obviously a huge thing in Europe,
Yes,
right? 65 years, right?
yes,
Is that correct?
yes,
So, I know about it. You guys obviously know about it, but not everybody in America knows about this wonderful, cool thing that you guys have every year. So I know that they've been trying to bring Eurovision to America for a
right.
while. So I toured in Scandinavia back in like 2014 to 2015. So that's kind of when I was introduced to it. Um, so some friends of mine kind of had told me, well, they're talking about bringing this over, you need to submit some songs. Like, you need to make sure you submit songs, make sure. So I didn't miss that deadline, and I really just kind of kept up with it. And yeah, I've been interviewing for months and months with it. They listened to, I submitted a full album, and they chose, the one song that they thought would work best for their platform and for the moment. And yeah, that's how I was selected. I know that a lot of people did submit, so I feel really fortunate and grateful and excited.
And are you happy about the decision to participate in the American Song Contest?
Oh, I'm ecstatic to start. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it.
And tell us more now about the process of the contest, because of course it's the first year that this is happening. And we want to know a little bit more about the process of the contest. We know that there are going to be some pre-qualifying rounds, then the semifinals, and then the finals. What do you know about the whole process of it?
So that's right. Yeah. So there are the qualifying rounds. So there are 5 initial rounds. There are 50 states and then 6 territories. So they'll split those up into 5 rounds. And then I know that 2 states or territories will move on to the semifinal round. And then from there, I believe 10 will be in the finale.
Yes.
And obviously one winner. So yeah.
Let's hope everything's gonna work out the best way for you, and you're gonna be in the big finals.
That's right.
And about the voting system, are you nervous about getting voted by the other states, or are you gonna go there and enjoy the whole journey?
Yeah, I would say 50-50, a little bit. Like some of the artists on this show have a huge following, and
Yes,
I'm sure that you've checked that out.
yes,
I don't have a huge following. I'm probably, one of the artists that is on the lower end of things, but you know what? Everybody loves a good underdog story. So yeah, diamond in the rough. I'm ready to come out of nowhere and take it, right? But yeah, of course, I'm just excited to be a part of this and experience it and hear all the other artists' music, and I want to just be present for it. I think this is probably a once in a lifetime experience. So all I can do is just say, like, wow, I can't believe that I was chosen for this. The first season of it. It's really cool.
And now, can you tell us more about the song, because we didn't heard the song right so far?
Right.
Could you please tell us what is the message you want to convey with your song? What is going to be the type of your song?
Okay. So I believe I'm not allowed to like reveal the title. I know that's kind of the opposite way that Eurovision works,
Yes,
right? You guys start with your song and compete with that, first. So um my song is a love song, but it's like on a like a grander scale. Essentially, it started out as like an acoustic song, actually, and then we took it and we flipped it, and so it's kind of like a dancey song. It's like retro, a little bit disco, kind of funky.
yes.
I don't think people are going to be expecting this, and I like kind of love that. So yeah, somebody like once much wiser than me said, you got to be able to dance to it. My producer, anyway. So the song is like a love song, face value, about your first love, and maybe you were just too young, or it just the circumstances weren't right, but maybe eventually you'll come back together, and you're working towards that being together again. But I think in a broader sense of it, big picture, it's really a love song to yourself, and saying, I'm never going to give up on myself, and I'm always going to continue working towards my dream. And it's just a positive message overall. It's a really fun song. It's upbeat. The tempo is like 129. And like I said, you can dance to it. And it's like it has depth, but it's also really fun. So yeah.
Is it 3 minutes long? Because here in Eurovision, we have the rule of 3 minute songs for every entry.
Yeah, actually it is 2:45. We have to
Nice.
all be
Okay.
like under, yeah, we have to be under 3.
And when are we going to be able to hear your entry? Do you know a date, or on the pre-qualifying rounds on March?
Oh, so yeah, actually, a week before my performance on the pre-qualifying rounds, they're going to release um, like 30-second clips
Yes,
of
like
my song
a snippet of the song.
on the different platforms. So I'm guessing that, the chorus and probably a verse or something will be in there. Yeah, and then the day that I perform, the song will be released on all the platforms. So
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Do you have begin to planning your stage presentation? What should we expect from you on that stage?
Well, I know, again, like I'm not allowed to say too much, but you should expect some retro from me because I love retro. I think I mentioned that, and like lots and lots of color because I love that too. So that's what you'll be getting from me, and some rock and roll vibes too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're waiting. We're hoping for the best result. We're waiting to see that. And are you familiar with the Eurovision Song Contest? Have you watched it? Do you watch it every year or so?
Yeah, I started watching, like I said, when I toured back in Scandinavia in 2014. That's when I started getting into it. So yeah, I started then, and I love it. I think it's just so cool how everybody comes together and celebrates each other's cultures.
Yes. Do you have any favorite artist or entry, maybe from last year, or someone do you know that participated in Eurovision Song Contest?
Yeah, I actually have a few people that I know that participated. Um, but so Manuela, I believe, participated for Slovenia maybe back in 2016.
Yes,
Sweden, my friend Nicholas Stromstead, I don't know if you maybe know him. Mr. Marsh from Slovenia, he's my friend. I really liked Sheldon Riley. I don't know him, but I thought he was great. The winner from last year, I don't
Maneskin.
think I ever
Yes,
said her name right. Yeah, Maneskin. Yeah,
Maneskin. Yes.
right. They're
And
amazing.
also after Eurovision, they are huge also in the States.
They're touring here now, and they're incredible. I mean, they're just like they're real rock stars. Their energy is just unreal, and their songs are so cool and great, and their style, just the whole thing is it's really cool.
So we're hoping the same thing happens with you and
That's
hopefully
right.
win the first ever American Song Contest and have you here in Europe touring, doing stuff that you love, and have the best dream of your life.
I would love that. I've never been to Greece, or there's a lot of places in Europe that I haven't been. So
We're
I'm coming,
waiting.
guys. I will be there. I will be there.
Yes, we're waiting for you. I want to wish you best of luck. I'm sure you're gonna have an amazing experience on that stage. And thank you so much for being here with us today.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Good luck again. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. And if you guys want to check out anything in the meantime before I go on, I did release a new single called "The Medicine," and that video just came out yesterday. So if you're wondering what I sound like in the meantime, that's available.
We're gonna take this out.
Okay.
Thank you so much for everything. Good luck to you.
Okay. Great to meet
Have,
you.
thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.